Hey guys, this week I've been playing a small little MMO that's been getting a lot of buzz lately called Scarlet Blade. It's a game that's been accused of using over-sexualization as its main selling point. I'm not a stranger to these types of games where they have large-breasted women and that's the selling point of the game, but is there anything beyond this game more than just the cleavage? Well, here's my opinion. When I started making these videos, it was kind of self-serving. I just wanted to dick around in front of a camera and talk about video games. But every so often, my job seems to be playing terrible video games so you don't have to. And such is the case today. Scarlet Blade is a game with naked girls. Well, I'd say it's more accurate to say it's a bunch of naked girls that happens to be a little bit of a video game. It starts out like a lot of MMOs do. You pick a faction, and then you pick which well-endowed or intensely creepy child class you want to play as. I threw up in my mouth just a little bit. But I guess technically they are robots, so should I find it creepy? Oddly enough, for an MMO that markets itself for the aesthetic appeal of its characters, there's almost no customization. You can choose a haircut and the hair color, but that's it. Once you've picked out an appropriate name for your character, you're simply dropped into the world and not even given a pair of pants. But the tutorial kicks in and shows you to your first quest giver, who, excuse me, robot lady? Your shirt's missing the, never mind. It's then that you learn that the game not only shows you where your quest is, it will in fact walk you there. That's right, the game has an auto-run feature that sends you wherever you need to go, so no longer do you have to, go through the tedium of having to actually, drive your character to a place. You click a button and the character simply walks there for you. Indeed, one of this game's selling points is the fact that you can play one-handed, which is... sorry, I almost vomited again. I got it under control. I'm okay. Combat-wise, it's pretty standard MMO stuff. You got a hotbar with a bunch of abilities, and you go out to quest and kill 10 blue boars. And then you get to kill 15 slightly purple boars. It's the same repetitive churn that most MMOs do, only this time streamlined, because when you're done killing your boars, the quest automatically pops up and sends you on the next incredibly tedious and generic MMO task. It's like they stripped out even the faintest illusion of an interactive living world for the distilled essence of gameplay. Which of course makes it unbearable, because the job of a good MMO is to make you forget that you're just doing the same crap over and over again for hours and hours. The gameplay is so bland that even playing amongst friends you can't hide how little fun you're actually having. They do throw a little PvP into the mix to try and change up anything, but it's the bare minimum of what is acceptable for PvP. Your group of boobs and their group of boobs are thrown into an arena and you kill each other for 5 minutes until one of you's the winner. Maybe somebody will have a mech once in a while, but it's just whatever. Being a free-to-play game, you would expect me to tell you that, you can buy levels and make it all in balance, but it actually doesn't do that. It has the normal stuff, like you can buy XP boosters or extra backpack slots and that kind of stuff. They even sell sexy new clothing that you can dress your character in, and for $20 you can unlock the ability to see your character not wearing the sexy clothing and stand around naked. Scarlet Blade is this weird apex of over-sexualization, microtransactions, and just really bland and generic gameplay. Everything in this game is sexualized down to the upskirt photos that's on all the in-game vending machines for no reason. The gameplay is so bare bones it only serves to highlight how incredibly shallow this game is. It's a game that was conceived purely to milk money from men who like to look at breasts first and foremost, and has no value as an entertainment product. This game really reminds me of this Japanese anime called Queen's Blade, where large-breasted 14-year-olds fight to be queen of the world, but the fighting only lasts 3 frames of animation, and then they just stand around talking with their breasts out, and it's just stupid. It's just a stupid excuse to put tits in a television show, and that's what this is, a stupid excuse to put tits in a video game. It's got no redeeming qualities, and you should never play it.